Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. We're just about set to get started, and this ought to be a good one between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the New England Patriots. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime, but kickoff right around the corner. Standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, I got to tell you, we envy you right now in that nice dry studio as we are at soggy and windy Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough, Mass. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the New England Patriots. The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. This is taken at his full. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. So now the Patriots getting set to take over on offense. And out will come the leader of this offense, and that, of course, is their signal caller.
And this could be a whole lot of fun because if his game plan goes into effect early, we're going to see some shots downfield, aren't we? What did he talk to us about? Stretching the field. Wants to open things up for not just his receivers, but for anything underneath.
Well, that was the theme, the front page of the sports section, where the columnists write possible air raid. So we'll see.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how the coaches view that.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And he will score. Touchdown. And remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, putting balls in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This one fielded at the 5. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
Let's go!
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time.
60
And to
Pittsburgh.
be frank, they're just in a tough spot. It's only November, already eliminated from playoff contention. I know their fan base doesn't want to hear that, but that's the case. What are they fighting for now going forward?
You know exactly what they're fighting for is that word that some people don't want to hear.
Let's go,
Draft. Oh, okay. Draft. The
8
pride's
read.
better, right?
You know, you're right, because that's part of it, but that's two different mindsets. That's front office mindset, draft position, where we need to be, where we need to go. And then the players and the coaching staff right now, pride. Can they win some games and feel better about themselves, despite the fact they have no shot at the playoffs?
The last one got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Let's go!
And
Ready,
it's time to the tailback.
It's gonna be a long day!
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game. And that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
This is going to depend on his spot, but I believe he might be a few inches short.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. And we get a glance here at their leader, the man who will be calling the plays under center.
What I enjoyed this week is that you asked to talk to his offensive center before the game and find out a little bit more about him. And what the relationship is, and that was a pretty positive story, wasn't it?
Yeah, and really what I took away from that is just how it is permeated throughout the entire offensive line, the relationship they had. It's really a group that's in sync.
That's the thing, they really care, and when you care that much, you're going to play that much harder for him and give him a better chance to lead the team to wins.
It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same. But they want it to be. When they see guys on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
And takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
Go now, 30 base.
Pick up a 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Check three.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Ready to break. 98. Watch 98. 98 for Mike. Know your job. Check. Topper. Now.
First down carry by Jones. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Not today, baby, not today.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense, because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, me and you all day. No. Under 10. 10.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Ready. 10 Lobo. Check 59. Here we go, D. Recon, 132 fighter. It's just me and you. Shoot. Let's go. Check 24. Jump.
17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
All runs on this drive so
Pilot,
far.
64,
It's 1st and 10.
X3, 218, chopper. You're out. Get it.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to
60
this
outlaw.
day, they want to run the football. They want to fire
lock
and
it.
hit people across the line of scrimmage.
Big trip.
Second and inches. Allen. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. An 18-yard touchdown grab as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Extra point forthcoming. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it ends with a touchdown for the Bucs. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25.
Good work, boys. Let's go.
27-yard line. Comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game.
Let's go.
And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays.
15, Ronnie.
Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep.
Ready?
I think they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board. Now here's a pass on first down. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Got it.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
I'm coming after you. 2.
2nd and 10. He's got a man wide open, complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 37. Line of scrimmage moves from one 37-yard line to the other as they come up 1st and 10.
They go.
They give this time to the tailback. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Offense.
So a decent gain.
Let's go. 70.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that ball.
They go play action here on first down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Devin White. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. Well, for last week's performance, which was so good, he was named NFC Defensive Player of the Week. He got a lot of praise, and understandably so, from national media. Looking pretty good at that play, too.
Nobody told us this week before the game. He talked about how much time they spend working on pass rush moves, every position, because anyone could go after the quarterback in their defense, and you can see how they've all absorbed their lessons.
And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down.
Kill.
Back to throw here. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Offense.
So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. And this offense trotting back onto the field. Let's turn our attention here to Ronald Jones. And he's closing in on that number that all running backs circled at the beginning of the year, the number 1,000. They do it on this drive.
You have to think to yourself, at this moment, getting to this spot, it started in the offseason, right? Not just the workouts, right? Not just getting yourself physically prepared to play.
Come on,
mentally,
60
as well as your team, as well as your unit, head coach, offensive coordinator. We
check 26, check 26.
We give you opportunities. He's taking advantage.
And when you get this close to the mark, you just hope things don't tighten up, right? You probably want to get there and get it in your rearview mirror.
You really do, don't you? Because now it becomes predominant, and you wonder about play calling as well. Do you want to call plays to get that out of the way, or are you still calling plays to win the game first? That becomes the burden of the play caller.
Set. 90 Wolf.
They can't hang with us. SOS.
Get it.
Throws it around, and it's Allen. It's caught, Jones. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
23 yards, the final tally. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Go!
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Protein spill. Yep. Deep rip.
To throw, it's Allen. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
6-6.
So
Pull it high.
scrimmage still at 39.
High five.
2nd and 10. Well, Ronald Jones for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Set, ready,
An extra
30
corner
base.
comes on now for the Patriots D on third
Watch the
down.
twist. Begin.
Ready, ready.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately into secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Now comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. Make sure you find a guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Still second quarter, you get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll bring up a third down.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
There for the loss on the tackle. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end complete. That one good for 13 out of New England first down.
60 outlaw.
55 to Mike.
General West. Hit it.
First down. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
15 line.
52's the Mike, boy. 52.
Yeah.
2nd and 5. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and this shows on the scoreboard.
They come up now, 3rd and 5. Over the incomplete pass. They'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
That's how we do it. That's how we do it.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, the teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Let's go.
48-yard punt, 7 on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. So here are the Bucs to take over on offense. They've got the lead yet again in this ball game with their winning streak right now sitting at 10.
He's crashing. He's checking.
Now a play fake here on first down. Wide open receiver complete. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first.
There's so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? Just sprang the big guy, didn't it?
On first down, it's Jones. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain.
Rock,
The disadvantage of blitzing,
go.
normal spacing and run fits.
Big grip.
This is Jones. Oh, he's got some breathing room. He goes right side. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ronald Jones. Touchdown number 15 of the year as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. And on that run, maybe the defense napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
And they will now chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play
Come on,
for a big shot downfield.
read.
You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
Hey,
That flag will cost him 15.
Let's go. It doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
Ready?
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Looking for Harry. He airs it out deep. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. N'Keal Harry was the intended target. That'll bring up second down.
Go! 90 volts.
42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
You mine!
Hey, switch gears, switch gears.
2.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Come on, fellas.
That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
And that's the big fellas in here right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring enough guys to the ball to try to get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that.
Back.
Shaking every time he touches the rock.
Good gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, still right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. The 20, 10, 5, and he returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs. This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. Point after, right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
Ready?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in the series, maybe swing the ball to him. This is how they used to do the West Coast offense, the long handoff. Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes we have to run not tackle him anymore, or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here. New England on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
This is taken at the 23. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports.
Ready.
30 coming up at the half. We'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan standing by in Orlando. Scouts and scores from progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
We get slap happy up here sometimes. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. And I was just reminded on that carry, he went over 16,000 career yards, so he is now about 700 away from Walter Payton for second place all time.
Man, that's rare air. I'm just telling you, the oxygen there, I would need a tank. You would need one. He's up there doing it all on his own, walking with the grace. Phenomenal accomplishment.
Man, he still looks good doing it. After the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 7-6.
17, check him out. He's going to sit right over the middle. Watch the middle.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
10 Lobo.
First down marker at the 31. It's third down.
That's fine.
The shotgun to give the he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because in a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Here we go, here we go.
Run by Jones.
60 outlaw.
First and 10.
Blue draw Corkers. Ready.
From the ground, it's out. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one. After the sack, it's second and 19. The road gets a bit tougher from here. Oh, he's got a man wide open for clean. And inside the 20 before it's brought down. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Tight end right.
Look at me. Go.
Check 52. 6 guy. Check 6 guy. Slam.
22 jet bomber. Set go.
Operating from the red zone now. Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Break.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first
Tight
down.
ends Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo. Alert. 3 down.
Hey, Echo.
Now Allen throwing again. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlines.
Oh, yeah!
Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at third and 10.
Hey. We got 3. 3 down.
40 hit it.
Again, it's Allen.
Alert 3.
Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime here. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. This one taken from the 7. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Game, baby. Let's go.
Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start the third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
Hey,
What I'm
Sam
thinking
off.
is that the offensive staff spent the entire
You're
halftime
out.
just working
Sit
with
down.
them on. Here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half, but we had guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see
I'm going to hit you
kick it off in the second
all
half.
day,
See how
baby.
they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
down.
Plays like that
50,
are exactly
plant.
what this defense needs
Watch
here
the
early in the
crowd.
second
Hey,
half
lock
to
it.
give it a little spark.
Check the hot
I
read.
think their
Check
halftime
safety, check
adjustments,
safety.
what
Leo,
they talked
Leo.
about, maybe it was just a little
Switch.
inspirational
Right
speech. Who knows? It looks like they're ready to go.
And it pushes way forward to about the 32.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
70, Indy. Hard, hard. Let's go.
Throwing his Allen on third. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. No gain at all on the play there, and that brings up
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit,
Pass
boy.
complete, but no gain.
no yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats, throwing the ball,
Get a completion.
you get a catch,
Yeah.
but still, no yardage. Okay.
And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice
Come
each
on,
and every
set.
day?
60
The best
Pittsburgh.
ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
Get it. Cut.
They'll run on first down. Furman. And space opens a bit as he gets it across the 15 to the 17-yard line.
He wasn't ready. He was
Solid run on
Eight,
first down.
three.
Gain of 7 leaves him with a second and 3.
Cut.
defense, let's go.
Ready to go. Lead grip. Lead grip.
They'll keep it on the ground. Furman. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they bring him down shy of the 20. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. Leaves them with third and just a yard.
Here we go.
These guys have punted
60
4
or.
times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down.
5.
He's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25.
We play to win. Let's
It'll go
go.
as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Each team has its own terminology. Some people call it jumbo, some call it monster, some call it king.
You're not
But it
ready.
doesn't really
You're
matter. They
not
brought in
ready.
the big lumber
Check
to
it back,
pick up
check
that
it back.
first.
Ready.
You think about goal line defense with the goal line offense that time getting it done. But I think he's going to go. They're going to get him. 30, 10, 5, and oh, so close as he takes it.
Let's go.
All
Do
the way
it.
to the 2-yard line. It's a big play there for the Patriots. 74
Go now.
yards.
Right. 90
After the
more.
big play, a chance to finish
Come on,
now
let's
on
go.
first and goal.
2.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. It's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. N'Keal Harry, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots make some inroads here on the The touchdown all set up by the big play 1 snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? Big pass play. Got the momentum going, right? That's you create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
And nice work
Come on
on the
now,
return
let's
as
go.
they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there.
Set,
now.
ready?
They're
18
out in
Gator.
front last time they had to punt it
Hey,
away. We'll
defense,
see if
let's
they
go.
can
Pick
add
it
to
up,
their lead now.
Whip, whip.
They don't
Whip,
want to
whip.
go out
Watch the
and
whip.
punt it away
Check.
again. This team
Go.
wants to keep pushing. People around. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
And he'll be tackled just past the 35
You
to
got
the
him.
36.
You got him.
It's a 6-yard
Got
pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Ready, ready.
Last run got
10
6,
Tusko.
now 2nd and 4.
I'm coming.
61. Matchbox lights.
Again, it's Jones.
Go, 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 run, run, run.
And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Well, they have that one snipped out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up
Ready?
your assignment,
30
go
base.
to the gap you're supposed to cover,
Jam,
and not be deterred
Please.
by anything else.
Now. Hit it.
Allen going to try and throw on third down. McKinnon here, it's complete. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
So how would you describe describe that one, partner. Workmanlike right there, getting that first down, blue-collar type football.
18
Yeah, only
Gator.
needed 3, got 4, just
Here we
enough.
go,
I like
Keith.
workmanlike.
Here I
I think it's pretty good.
Now.
Kill.
And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Here we go.
Last one got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go one more. Check.
Topper. Rock it. Hey, Alpha. And
And he'll give it here to his
Check.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and
Let's
out.
go. 60
So into
outlaw.
Pat's territory now. Here's first and
tight end's
10
right. Watch tight end.
at the 44-yard
4 down.
line.
Let's go.
Now Jones. Give him 3 on first down.
Oh,
It'll set
boy, I
up
know you
a
felt that
2nd
one.
and 7.
I know you
What's
felt
the old
that one.
expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got
Down.
that artificial
15
surface.
line.
You see the
15
pellets
line.
go up.
Fair,
Still a nice play
fair.
by the defense.
Get to the ball. Let's keep moving.
Get it.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey,
It's
watch the
Simpson.
ship. Watch the ship.
He'll be stopped
Check,
at the
check,
35,
check, check.
but
Check,
before he
check,
picks
check.
up 7 yards.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. If you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the
Set.
scoreboard.
50 plant.
This will be play number 7
Gone,
on the
gone.
drive. 3rd and a
Tight
yard.
dog.
Big rip.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
Well, this has been a long drive. In fact, it's eaten up a good chunk of the third quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will on the defense.
Come on,
So
set.
they'll come up first
70,
and 10 now
Indy,
from the 33.
Recon, 132 fighter. 5.
And they keep on the ground with Jones. Working his way for a gain of 7 to the 26.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the
That's
boxing
it,
gloves
baby.
and start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game.
Set.
I don't see why that
60
trend would change
Pittsburgh.
now.
I don't even know why this team showed up.
Quick dad, quick dad.
Pilot, 64, weak. Ready.
On 2nd down now, it's Simpson. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is
18.
emphasize that
Watch out,
strategic
watch out.
football
Look at me.
and situational football
Go.
is not just playing on
Hey.
the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you know,
Dude.
where the first down marker was, and making sure they didn't get there.
And he's got it. Got his man on the end route, complete. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. What a methodical drive. This is turning out to be that time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. Back now in Foxborough. A lot of
Go
folks
now.
starting to make their way
60
to the
or.
parking lot. Their guys trail
Go.
big here to begin quarter number 4.
Check. Lucky.
Hey, Sam off. Now go.
First down, Jones. And he's in the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones, his 2nd TD of the game and 16th on the season, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game: defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive.
Get ready. Get
Just
ready.
past the
Get ready.
30-yard line. Well, the Patriots gearing up to go now. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the number one thing you would think of.
Set,
but
ready?
so many guys
90,
now
wolf.
would look at it and say, we've got them set up
He
so
can't
well
hang.
for play action.
He's not
Now's
gonna
the
get
time
me.
to take a shot. But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air,
Good
three
work,
things
boys.
can
Let's go.
happen. And two of
Let's
them
go.
did. He would have just it on the ground.
A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot
Ready,
first
ready.
down.
18 Gator.
Come off the ball hard.
Hit it.
They'll look to throw now. First down. Got a man open. That's Harry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy
Let's go.
territory.
Ready?
That goes as a
10,
gain
stop.
of 11 and a Patriot first
Go, go,
down.
night, night. Stop, night,
Back-to-back
night.
good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. 18 big yards on that one and a New England first down.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come
Go.
together to
30
make
base.
it work well. The offensive
Tight end to
linemen,
the
where
right, boy.
they're
Tight
faking
end to the
people
right.
out.
Move.
The back slipping out there, catching
Hey,
them on top of
got four, got
them.
four.
Working together as one unit downfield.
On
A
the
real
floor.
nice pickup.
And the result here, a pickup of 8.
Last
Leaves
stop.
him with 2 to go
Last
on
stop.
second down.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running
Ready up.
game.
Come.
And it can be if that
X3.
pass is completed.
218,
Because
jump.
you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go
Let's
for
go.
big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. Now he's going to swing this one
Let's
out to
go.
his running back. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26.
Here we go. Here we go.
Losing 4
18
yards
Gator.
on the play. And that'll make it third down.
Get it.
They'll set up to throw. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 14.
Now that was pretty. They executed that
Go.
curl route
10
versus
logo.
zone coverage. And that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight,
Speed trip. Speed trip.
sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area. So you may curl a little bit lower just to get to that place.
Usually a tight window. Bullet in there for the completion. The
Down.
last run
60
good for
outlaw.
2. Here's second and 8.
5.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And the return won't go anywhere. They'll be back deep in their own territory at the 2-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field.
go.
We
Set.
find ourselves
15
here in the
line.
midst of a
15 line.
one-sided affair.
You
A lot of
Ready, ready.
down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk
Watch
about
the
food because that
Kill,
is
kill,
something
kill,
that
kill,
we appreciate. We enjoy our time at the table.
Come on,
Some
set.
of the best
50,
steakhouses
play.
in the city, but in all seriousness, the performances
Play.
that we've seen this year,
Two.
we've seen great. It's going to be a hard race. Who's going to win the MVP?
Yeah, it really is.
Is it going to be a runner? Is it going to be a thrower? Can a defender finally win it this season? Those are the things that we could probably discuss.
And collectively, this is about as dominant of a performance as you could have hoped for on both sides of the football.
Might have to put it number 1 for what we've seen this season.
Set. 70. Indy. Yes, yes.
Coming after you. Safe, safe, safe. Check, check. Fresno.
Let go.
They'll try to
Tighten up,
outside.
tighten up, tighten up.
Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
That's it, baby.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock
Go.
rolling, so they'll take that
60
one right there. They
Pittsburgh.
just want to keep falling
Bang.
forward, and they want to put the onus
Check,
on the
check,
big
check.
guys up front.
Check,
Run this
check.
one.
Run, 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 run.
Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a third and about
You don't want no
5.
problem. You don't want
That's
no
it.
problem
That's
with
what
me.
you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The Bucs on third down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This will be 3rd and 5.
Spill.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety.
Hit it.
36.
Right side. It's McGee. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop them a couple of yards short. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
That'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly. And the Patriots take over. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And they get him down behind before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush and pass all you want,
90
but you
Wolf.
better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
One play has him past the 40 already, and another first and 10. Now this one is tight end out on the right side, and he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
30
6
base.
yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Keep gripping.
I think it's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball.
Come on, baby, let's go. This time, let's go.
After catch, you're tackling almost on the spot.
Let's go.
That means they have to run
18
extra
Gators.
plays, harder to move it.
Watch tight end. We got 4. We got 4.
5.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's remember, he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much
Ready?
like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Come on, baby.
That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first
60
down.
outlaw.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
Come on,
So the
set.
Patriots with the
15
football
line.
as we get you
15 line.
reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 4 at the 6. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. They'll try to throw to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much
50,
better.
plant.
All that does
6-6, pull
is
it high.
embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just put it out.
They'll set up the throw, and it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts.
Got four down.
And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said,
60
just don't really do that in the NFL.
Yeah, let's get set.
These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And, of course, this win, a big one. They can hang their hat on this victory on the road against the defending Super Bowl champs.
And you know how difficult it is for the team that wears the crown, because they're going to get everyone's best shot. So let's face it, they circled this game. We're going to go in there and take down the defending Super Bowl champs. This is our opportunity. They're not going to walk out of here with a trophy today, but they will walk out with respect around the league. And to them, that's vitally important.
So for the Bucs, the perfect season remains intact as they move to 11-0 on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Atlanta to take on the Falcons. Meanwhile, for New England, they've fallen out of things now as they sink to 3-8. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in New Orleans against the Saints. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here